Chapter 8. When Yeshua came down from the mountain, large crowds of people followed him. A leper came to him, bowed down before him, and said, "Lord, if you will, you can make me clean." Yeshua stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, "I will, be made clean." Immediately his leprosy was cleansed. Then Yeshua charged him, "See that you tell no one, but rather go show yourself to the priests and make an offering as Moshe commanded, as a witness to them." When Yeshua entered Capernaum, a Roman centurion came to him imploring and saying, "Lord, my slave is lying crippled at home, terribly suffering." Yeshua said to him, "I will come and heal him." But the Roman centurion said, "Lord, I do not deserve to have you come under my roof, but just speak the word, and my slave will be healed. For I myself am a man also submitted under authority, with soldiers under me. To this one I say, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another I say, 'Come,' and he comes. I may say to my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." Now when Yeshua heard this, he marveled and said to those who were following, "In truth, I tell you, nowhere, not even in Israel, have I found such great faith. I tell you that many will come from east and west and recline at a table together with Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov in the kingdom of heaven, while the children of the kingdom will be escorted out into the outer darkness." At that Yeshua said to the Roman centurion, "Go, just as you have believed, it will be done for you." At that very hour his slave was healed. When Yeshua came into Kepha's house, he found Kepha's mother-in-law lying down sick in bed with a fever. He touched her hand and the fever left her. She rose and served him. When evening came, they brought to him many who were troubled by demons. He forced out the spirits with a word and healed all who were sick. This came to fulfill what was spoken through Yeshayahu the prophet. He took our infirmities upon himself and carried away our diseases. Now when Yeshua saw a crowd of people around him, he gave directions to cross over to the other side of the lake. Then a scribe came up to him and said, "Rabbi, I will follow you wherever you lead." Yeshua said to him, "Foxes have holes, the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head." Another of his disciples said to him, "Lord, first let me go and bury my father." But Yeshua said to him, "Follow me, and let the dead bury their own dead." When he climbed on board the boat, his disciples followed after him. Suddenly a powerful storm blew in over the lake, so that the boat was being covered with the waves. But Yeshua himself was fast asleep. They came over to him and woke him up, saying, "Save us, Lord, we are going to die." He answered them, "Why are you afraid, you people of little faith?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the lake. Then it became perfectly calm. The men were amazed and exclaimed, "What kind of man is this, that even the winds and the lake obey him?" When he came to the other side into the region of the Gergashim, two men who were troubled by demons met him as they were coming out of the tombs. They were so extremely violent that no one could pass by that way. They yelled out, saying, "What business do you have with us, Son of God? Have you come here to torment us before the appointed time?" Now some distance away from them was a herd of many pigs feeding. The demons started to beg, saying, "Since you are going to force us out, send us into the herd of pigs." Then he commanded them, Go. After they had been forced out, they entered into the pigs. So then the whole herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and died in the water. The pig herders ran away. They went to the city and reported everything, including what had happened to the man troubled by demons. At once the whole town went out to meet Yeshua. When they saw him, they asked him to move away from their region.